This is a pharmacy in the movies. Pharmacists play an important role in society. They're the ones who are on the corner drugstore and care about you and your family's health. They're the good guys. But how are they portrayed in the movies? Let's take a look at the 1946 classic. It's a Wonderful Life, starring Jimmy Stewart, who plays George Bailey, a desperately frustrated businessman on the verge of suicide. An angel is sent from the heavens to show him what life would be like if he had never existed. The setting is a quaint small town called Bedford Falls, which doesn't really exist, but represents a typical small town in America in the 1940s. Now let's go back to George's childhood, where he worked at Gower Drug. During these years, pharmacies were warm and friendly, a place for community where everyone knows your name, like you're part of the family. They had a soda fountain where you can go and get a hot fudge sundae or a root beer float.
Wish I had $1,000,000. Hot dog! It's me, Mr. Gower, George Bailey.
You're late.
Yes, sir. Hello, George. Hello, Mary. Hello, Violet. Made up your minds yet? I'll take chocolate. With coconuts? I don't like Coke. You watch, and I'm gonna have a couple of harems, and maybe 3 or 4 wives. Wait and see.
George. George.
Yes, sir?
You wanna pay to be a canary?
But wait a minute. That pharmacist is clearly drunk. We learned that his son was killed from influenza, so we have sympathy for him. But still, that definitely would not be allowed today. He can even have a little shot of tequila at work, and he makes such a big deal about it. And yet, pharmacists are surrounded by all these drugs all the time. I mean, some might just even get a little curious.
Mr. Gower, do you want something? Anything?
No.
Anything I can do back here?
No.
I'll get them, sir.
Take those capsules over to Mrs. Blaine. Just wait for him.
Yes, sir.
Now, wait, what's going on here? There's a bottle with the label poison on it. I'm trying to think of a reason why there would be a bottle of poison in the pharmacy. Maybe a practical use? No, I can't think of anything. Now, young George is going to go deliver the medication. I'm pretty sure nowadays we wouldn't allow a 12-year-old to deliver medication. I mean, what if he wanted to try it? Or sell it to his friends? Or maybe there's gangbangers waiting outside for him. They're going to steal it and jump him.
Oh, good God.
But this is Bedford Falls, a small town America, like a big family. You're safe here. But young George realizes that the pharmacist made a mistake while being sloppy drunk and mixing prescriptions. The bottle of poison somehow got mixed in. But the pharmacist doesn't know that yet, and he's mad as hell. So he gives young George a good whack in the head. Actually, a couple of them.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, sir.
What kind of tricks you playing anyway? Why didn't you deliver him right away? Don't you know that boy's very sick?
You're hurting my sore here.
You lazy.
Now look at his ear bleeding. Can you imagine if that happened today, how the parents would be marching in? They're gonna hang that pharmacist? Oh my goodness.
Telegram and you're upset. You put something bad in those capsules. It wasn't your fault, Mr. Gower.
But wait, young George says, hey, it's
Just look and
poison.
see
I
what
tell
you
you,
did.
it's poison.
The bottle you took the powder from. It's poison. I tell you, it's poison. I know you feel bad.
So what does the drunk pharmacist do? He puts his finger in it and he takes the taste. What? So not only did he taste the poison, but he was able to identify it and recognize it by the taste. Pharmacists back then were made a lot tougher than they are today. So not only are you allowed to be drunk at work, but you're allowed to give a good beating to the help, even if they're 12-year-old children. It's a Wonderful Life is a feel-good movie where George's friends, neighbors, and family all come together in the end to save him. It teaches us that each person's life touches other people's lives.
Don't hurt my sore again.
But this is Bedford Falls, a small town America, quaint, friendly, welcoming,
Oh, Mr. Gower.
where the pharmacists can drink, beat the workers, even their children, just like family.